today I'm doing a voiceover for our visit to the gardens video. AJ's not here right now, she's at work, but I'm sure she would love to throw in her comments and everything if she was here. So at this part, there was a good bit of footage of us just walking through the woods. I didn't have an app at the time that could record the screen on my phone, so there's not much footage of actual Pokemon Go, just some nice footage of us walking through the gardens. I did video AJ's screen when she was playing a little bit, but mostly it's just the gardens that you're gonna see. If you stick around long enough, it's actually some pretty cool footage. It's kind of peaceful too. This part right here, I was like, oh, look, it must have been a Diglett. I was, just messing around. Because, like I said, at that point, I couldn't really record my screen, so. But it's actually a really nice place to go. I did catch a Scyther, I think, on this trip. I didn't get footage of it or anything, but it was actually really weird because it was at like a gym. It was next to a gym that was actually pretty far from me, and I couldn't tap on the gym to like battle it or anything, but that's how, just to give you an idea of how far away it was. But I could still see the Scyther, and so I actually tapped on it and it let me catch it, so it was pretty cool. This was early in the game when we first were starting to play. This is AJ catching a Slowpoke. Like I said, we couldn't record our screen, so I was trying to turn the camera sideways so it would give you like the full screen view, but clearly I now know that it doesn't do that when you're already recording. This is a really cool part of the gardens. It's they had like the little signs everywhere telling you to stay on the trails and everything, but this is just a really cool part of the garden. I really enjoyed this part. It has just a lot of cool scenery and stuff to it. It's very peaceful. As you can see, the arches, they were pretty cool. There was a lot of people actually here this day. I can't remember for sure if there was an event going on. I want to say there might have been, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive. As you can see, there's some buildings. They actually have one that's really cool. I think it's a little later on in the video. But, I do apologize too if there's any background noise. I don't know if there will be or not. You might hear like some cars going by. We can actually hear the cars really well when they do go by. But so this one right here reminded me of the little house in the video games where like when you go into it, it's like you're being watched or whatever. That's what this little house right here reminded me of. So I thought it was kind of cool, and they had like a little sign on the gate that said, the alarm will sound if you go through it or something like that. So that's what I kind of got the vibe from. But yeah, it was really cute. I like the little I think it's a Zen garden, that little thing that I showed just a second ago. I thought it was cool. It looks like at some point they do have that open where you can go in there and sit. I don't know if they like have classes of some sort in there or something. But yeah. This part's really pretty. I liked it. They actually had some Magikarp in the water. If you can't see them, but quotation marks, Magikarp right there. There was a lot of cool parts about this trip. We did catch a lot of Pokemon. There wasn't a lot of like rare or cool Pokemon. They were just kind of like the standard stuff you catch, but it was still fun. I don't remember exactly what all we caught because this trip was a little while ago, but in all, it was just a fun trip, and we both enjoyed it. I'll let you guys finish watching though, and we'll see you next time.